Hey everybody, it's Lynsneakers here, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I just beat Portable Ops last night, and now I'm getting right into this. I would have been playing this, right after Portable Ops, but had to wait for the files to compress, and that took a while, 'cause they were big files. Yeah, out of the games, Portable Ops and Peace Walker were the only ones I've played once. Also Rising, but Rising came out and then I got a PS4, so I blame that. I also wasn't good at Rising. It was a lot of fun though. I'm very excited to go back to playing it. I am excited to go back to playing this too. I know I did have my qualms about the story just in general the first time I played it, but that's neither here nor there. 2011, what the fuck? I don't like that. And I'm gonna be forgetting that X is okay because Circle was okay last time. Input your player name. Oh, oh no. Why is this the way it is? There. Action type, the configuration system of the MPO. Shooter type, I don't play Monster Hunter. I'll try MGS4. I don't remember how that one plays. Oh no. The year was 1964. The world was firmly divided in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. She was known as the Boss, the mother of the Special Forces and the soldier said to have led allies to victory in World War II. However, the American-made miniature nuclear warhead she took with her was used to destroy a Soviet research facility. Facing full-scale nuclear war, the leaders of the world superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted to assurance that this was not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its most legendary soldiers, the Boss. The person assigned this mission was her closest apprentice, the soldier known as Snake. Snake made the anguished journey into enemy territory, eventually confronting and killing the Boss at a fortress called Groznygrad, proving America's innocence and avoiding nuclear holocaust. Having saved the world, Snake was hailed a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Following the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. I know it's the HD collection, but man, the PSP could handle a lot of shit. PSP was stronger than I thought. And then I remember, Steve Bloom is in here? Again? Yes! Thank you.
Boss!
Me. The man himself, who I miss dearly in 5.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
Okay. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Oh, okay, I can still use X, that's fine. R1 is attack?
The boss is gonna join us!
I am.
Show him how it's done, boss!
Also, don't call them
Your
ladies.
first priority
Don't
in
be a
enemy
dick.
territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends
Are you
on where you are
mm.
looking and how fast you can identify your targets. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now, when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
Wee. He was using ladies as like a y'all weak motherfuckers kind of thing, weren't ya?
All right, let's try up and down on
Oh,
the right
wait,
stick one
no.
more time.
No, I was fine. I was gonna...
Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down
Okay, I am.
controls now.
I
Press
am.
the action button if you're ready to move on.
I am. I'm sorry.
Okay. Next, we'll check your left and right. Look right. Good. Look left. Good. You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
They're inverted. Kinda. I don't fucking know, man.
You can
I'm
change
used
the
to
controls anytime in
L2 and
options.
R2.
Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now.
Wow.
At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down.
Wait,
I'll
what?
say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
Why not? But... why?
Good.
Portable Ops had
Next,
move...
we'll work on your
What?
movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful!
Oh, I can't get over there.
Good! Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running! Don't forget it!
Wee.
That's it! Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may
Cry.
run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still.
Standing
On my command,
still?
press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go! I'm ready, boss.
Aw. Oh, it's R1. Right. That's gonna be weird.
Impressive, boss! Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod.
Uh-huh.
Someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When
Good.
your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Now we'll move on to CQC. CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick.
Did
Be
the audio
sure to
get
press
weird?
the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready,
Yeah,
boss.
it did. It got so weird.
Impressive, boss! Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you
Good.
do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss!
Thanks.
Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents.
Oh, I
You
remember
can also
this.
take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained.
Ah,
First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then,
Didn't remember
tilt
that.
the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them. On my command, restrain and then throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fantastic! Again!
oh.
I'm ready, boss.
Are you gonna say again?
All right.
Okay,
Why
good.
don't we do something special since the boss is here? Anyone
Yeah.
who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't
No.
hold back, boss.
Okay.
When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fantastic!
Again?
Again!
Yeah.
Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I killed them, I'm sorry. Oops.
Fantastic!
They look so sad.
Stop!
I'm sorry.
That's it for today. Thank you, boss.
You're welcome.
Snake!
Johnny! You're alive.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Oh, what is happening there?
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley.
It's Jonathan. He's me.
I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, big boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Here.
Thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Nice. Hello, Steve Bloom. I forgot that was you.
Over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
I thought that's a shitload.
Get that kind of cash.
I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The governments agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No. I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in la Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
Oh. Thank God.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost
I-
her grandparents in the Civil War.
So many scars.
She hates war with a passion like
I'm
no
sorry.
other.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
Doesn't everybody know who Big Boss is? Okay.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in.
I'm not wearing
Are you
headphones.
clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view.
I'm not wearing headphones.
To change your settings, use the Start button to open the menu. There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire. How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut. Select equipment by pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button. To check your map, press the Start button to open the menu.
Just, duh. Auto aim?
Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. Closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is. Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by. Don't waste them.
Oh. Okay.
To use the stun rod, first unequip any other weapons. Then ready it with the L1 button and strike with the R1 button. The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate. Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake? Use the L1 button to ready throwing weapons. Once you've readied the weapon, throw with the R1 button. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button. Snake, don't you think you could use a little more practice?
No. I should be fine. What are you, my mom? It's a rent cycle. I don't know why I just saw it funny, but
I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real.
you were there?
Yes. You're doing it for her. For her.
That was 4 years ago? Did I not leave it behind? I can see when it's Ashley Wood
Are they
versus
still here?
Shinkawa now.
Come on, Snake.
With the
This will be
art,
good for us.
it's neat.
They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, guys. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
Ah, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. I stopped using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
Your raincoat did you no
That's the
help
Chilean
at
one.
all.
Neruda.
Get a new one.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act.
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story.
Can she not hear this?
I had good reason to bring her along.
Is she
managed
not
to
in the
escape
small,
with her
tiny
life,
cabin with
but her
you?
friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player. The first of its kind.
Ah, I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A Quetzal?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I need to get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all... Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Oz. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs?
I am loyal to
Oz
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
You good? Need a minute?
Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
Did she not hear that entire thing? Does she not know is wait, that's not his name. Like, did she not? Oh, Jesus.
There
Hi.
they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible.
Why do I have an assault rifle out? Is it a machine gun? I don't care. Take it off. Get it away from me. I don't want it. I don't want to see it.
This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind
I was right, it's an assault
Take the
rifle.
long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you. Press up against a wall, face it, and hit the action button. From that position, you can press the L1 button to detect enemies. That also works while lying down.
This place looks really nice. And the PSP could handle this.
The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
Oh, I searched for his, I searched his pockets. Oh. Let's stand up. Search the other man's pockets. Yay!
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base. The indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings.
I can look again? Thank you. Give me all the anesthetics.
Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close quarters combat.
Start talking.
Keep your eye on what's left of your life gauge on the left of the screen. To the right of that, you'll see your sight.
Sorry, Kaz. I'm going to my goal. I have a set gauge though. What? Excuse me. Where is it? Oh, I see it over there.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Well, the gameplay is more fluid than Portable Ops, I can say that. Oops. Uh-oh. But they had more... Not that Portable Ops played bad. I mean, I was on an emulator and I could change the camera controls. How do I... That's not how suppressors work! Are you the last one here? Will it matter if I make a big sound? Oh, no, yeah, it will. Aight.
Ha! God! Ha!
Don't worry about it.
The enemy.
No use, boss. Security's too tight.
Being shot at. Going to alert status.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution. There's no way you can charge it now.
What?
Shake those guys first.
I thought that knocked them out. Does it not? I was lied to.
Understood. Eliminate all.
The tutorial lied to me. Come over here, you asshole. Oops. Eat shit. I was lied to. I was betrayed. The tutorial man said it would knock a man out cold. Do I have to keep holding it?
Security's too tight.
I probably have to keep holding it.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Target lost. Going to alert status.
There's no way you can charge it now.
Let me in.
Shake those guys first. Find him.
Fuck it. Can I restart? No. No. Just gonna keep doing this until I'm let in. Y'all could have told me I have to hold the stun rod to knock the man out. You bamboozled me, tutorial man. Why would you bamboozle me like that?
Yes, sir, we broke him. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge has cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Oh shit. There's quick time events. What?
Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Air suit. In the mountains.
What's up there?
You could have told me about quick time events. What? What? Hi, Miku. I think. I know they use Vocaloid software. Or something.
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
What the fuck, CIA? That's who's doing it, right? I kinda lost track. I think it's the CIA. Fuck you, CIA. Yay.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Cool. Thank you for saving. I gotta go find and get rid of some nukes somehow. Oh, hello. It's so tiny. I can zoom in? Oh, that's as far as I can zoom in? Oh, that's lame. Oh, gee. Oh. No, I'm okay. What? Oh. Yeah, go for it. What are you? Oh, you're against the other player. I don't care. I don't care. No. I have never played Versus in Metal Gear except in MGS4 once with my friend, and it was just us in a private room running around. No, I'm okay. Being dinks. Gimme. So is that real time or game time? Analyzer. Okay. I have. Other. Oh, okay. Options. Snake formation? Alright. Let's go on a mission. When do I equip my stuff? Select the mission that you wish to participate in using the L1 and R1 buttons to switch tabs. You can play co-ops. I have no friends. Current maximum explain the mission name. Okay. I remember a friend and I were trying to beat one of the bosses. It's like one of the optional ones that gets beefed up. Whew! We couldn't do it. I ended up doing it by myself, but it took, I think, 2 hours by myself. It wasn't fun. What's this? Choose briefing files. No, what is this? Is this just a replay? Oh, it's a cutscene. I get it. I'm gonna go do a side quest.
The area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Mission prep. I have it. Okay. Let's be naked. Oh, I have so many. Beautiful. Well, I gotta be naked and pink. Hell yeah. What the fuck was that voice?
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Are you okay?
Survival. Survival.
Oh.
Survival.
Okay, I forgot. It's like depends what you pick. He changes the voice line.
Let's rock.
Cool. Ration. Calorie mate. Fulton. Boxy. Walkman. Mark 22 is all I need. It's all I need. Let's go! Aww. Fuck it, alligator, let's go! What Thick Portable Ops did too, it had people with face masks. But it also had people without face masks, and they had very cute models. I remember trying so hard to find, like, female soldiers in this one, and then they would just get face masks, and it was upsetting.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Somebody there?
No.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Good job.
Whee!
Return to base.
Why couldn't I do that in 5? That would have been so handy. Just here I go. Whoosh. Gone. Yay. These save times are a little longer than I remember. A report from the... Did I get any improved Mark 22? Yay! Thank you for the suppressor. Ooh, analyzer. Cool. And that just automatically picks it, right? That's my new Mark 22 forever, right? Right?